CBSE cancels Class 10 exams and postpones Class 12 exams 2021 amid surging COVID-19 cases. Ministry to review situation on June 1st for fresh dates of Class 12 examinations. Manipuri Hindus celebrate Sajibu Chairauba with traditional fervor and gaiety, praying for peace and prosperity for the year ahead. Chief Minister Nongthong Bambiren leads people in commemorating 77th anniversary of first hoisting of Indian tricolor flag at Moirang by Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Manipur logs 21 more confirmed cases of COVID-19 in 24 hours, rising total cases to 29,561. Death toll remains at 376. And India logged single-day spike of above 184,000 COVID-19 cases in 24 hours. Recovery rate drops to 88.92%. Hello and welcome to Impact News. We wish our viewers a very happy Chairauba. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm Joyshree Usham. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your mask properly and maintain a safe distance. Now the news in details. Amid mounting pressure over the centre to postpone the Central Board of Secondary Education (CBSE) board exams scheduled for next month, the Education Ministry, after consultation with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, decided to postpone Class 12 examinations. The Ministry will review situation on June 1st to decide fresh dates. Official statement said a notice of at least 15 days will be given before the start of the examinations. However, the Ministry has cancelled Class 10 examinations. Class 10 students will be evaluated on the basis of an objective criterion to be developed by the board. Any candidate who is not satisfied with the marks allocated to him or her on this basis will be given an opportunity to sit in an examination as and when the conditions are conducive to hold the exams. Prime Minister Narendra Modi chaired a high-level meeting today to review the examinations to be held at various levels in view of the developing corona situation. Union Education Minister Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank, Principal Secretary to the Prime Minister, Cabinet Secretary, School and Higher Education Secretaries and other top officials attended the meeting. Manipuri Hindus celebrated Sajibu Chairauba, marking the beginning of a new year with traditional fervor and gaiety across Manipur today. Preparation began early in the morning with both men, women and even children of the household lending their helping hands. As per the tradition, various cuisines were prepared and placed at the entrance gate as an offering to deities for a prosperous year ahead. People welcomed the new year by offering seasonal flowers, fruits and vegetables to deities, praying for peace, happiness and prosperity. Neighbors also exchanged special dishes prepared for the day. Married women presented gifts to their parents and brothers on the occasion. Younger family members sought the blessings of the elders. Shri Govindaji Temple Board also performed the 538th Chaithaba ceremony at Shri Govindaji Temple this morning. Manipuri diasporas in Canada also celebrated Sajibu Chairauba with traditional fervor and gaiety amid the pandemic today. Various Chairauba-related rituals were performed, like offering foods to deities outside their homes for a prosperous year ahead. Kairao MLA cum Deputy Chairman of Manipur Planning Board Laurembam Rameshwar along with Managing Director of Network Master Kanchipur Manjit Longjam released a song dedicated to Chairauba Festival. The song is written by World Guinness Record holder, national and international awardee cum founder, principal of IPS Kanchipur Usham Kennedy. Manipuri singer Pusparani Huidrom has lended her voice for the song. Founder of Millennium School, Moirangthem Momo, presented Sajibu Chairauba gifts to senior members of Happy Living and Healthy Living today. It may be mentioned that Happy Living and Healthy Living is a senior citizen group which comprises of retired government employees. 77th anniversary of the first hoisting of Indian tricolored flag on Indian soil at Moirang by the Indian National Army INA led by Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose was commemorated today at INA Martyrs Complex Memorial Complex in Moirang. Gracing the event as the chief guest, Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren unfurled the Indian tricolour flag and led people in paying floral tribute to the statue of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose installed inside the complex. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister N. Biren recalls the invaluable contribution made by freedom fighter Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose in liberating the country from the colonial rule of the British. He maintained that every citizen should have a sense of belongingness and bear a true spirit of nationalism without which no person could achieve success in any field. Stating that the INA headquarter at Moirang would be well preserved in memory of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose and the tricolour flag would also be installed to the place to make it a center of attraction for tourists. N. Biren sought for public cooperation from Moirang Municipal Council and the locals. He disclosed that the state government had come to an agreement with the owner and paperwork for purchase of the land where the INA headquarters once stood was in process. He appeals to the people of Moirang not to raise any objection at a time when the owner would be given an alternative space for his residence by the government. He also stressed on the need to enlarge the current INA Memorial Complex. Department of Art and Culture, Northeastern Council and JN Dance Academy Manipur jointly organized the event, attended by Moirang MLA P. Sarachandra, Oinam MLA L. Radakishore, Art and Culture Commissioner M. Joy, retired Lieutenant General Dr. Konjam Himalay, among others. Manipur joined nationwide observance of Fire Service Week starting today. Week-long observance on the theme Maintenance of Fire Safety Equipment is Key to Mitigate Fire Hazards was launched in the state at Fire Service Station. Speaking to Impact News, Joint Director of Manipur Fire Service L. Nabachandra said, April 14 used to be observed as Fire Service Day, but this year, Centre has launched the Fire Service Week from April 14 till 20. He said public awareness on fire safety measures will be raised at various places of Manipur during the week. He also appeals to acquire fire safety certificate from Manipur Fire Service for new structures and not to witness fire incidents as a form of entertainment.
Fire and evacuation drill, lecture cum demonstration on fire and life safety awareness program. Maruina hospital and nursing homes in the Toba. Then 19th special inspection campaign on fire and life safety at multi-storied buildings and major industries. Major industry like tile industry state lady, Manipur lady. My Tonga Karaka Chauba, the Ligla lady bar, the Laisna Gumba, Chumba Chocho Businja, Shada Koi Changani, the building the building a Chocho informant later. Citizen Sanga Mokoda fire safety label later bra, later Mokoda recommendation people in Sigi Toba. And my Torga Ziki week to Makoi Satagani.
Patso MLA AK Mirabai has called upon people of Meitei community residing across the globe to unite. She was speaking at the release of a book titled Malemgi Ningthiraba Shaktam, written by Ngasepam Nilakanta Kuman at Ibudau, Loyalakpa Ima Nungtheleima Community Hall in Tabungkhok today. MLA Mirabai said the book is a useful source of information on how to combat COVID-19 pandemic. She also appeals to communities in the state to strive unitedly for development.
Coronavirus sairba tamthiraba mahik ase matau karamaina ngathokadage haibna singba larik asigi manungda kayat pai kayat khaidok tuna yamna marik chumna iri lamdam masigi haurakliba naharon singda nungsi chanabagi thaksi kasigi mangkraba moral kaya singado amuk khanna hoi sagatpa yanabagi damakta aikhoi khudingmak ise isan ibung ipawaina miyeng thabiduna nupi singda miwot minay tauriba mase masan gumna uba phangaktriba sinjakta amadi tongan ba lamchat sajatta ngasidi ahungba laiba mayam singase basi hajan bangamnaba awonba malakpa ngamnabagi damakta aikoi punna honaminasi.
Social activist Kiran Yendrambam has urged the government to file a suo motu case against private financial institutions which are duping the public. He said he has also alleged one private company called NK Group, a private limited at New Lambulane, of swindling money from many people. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, Kiran said he deposited an amount of 2 lakh rupees on March 6 last year after being assured by the company that the loan will be provided after making deposit for 3 months. He added that the company assured of providing 5% interest, but it was reduced to just 2%, and many are yet to get back their capital deposits. Highlighting the plights facing the investors, Kiran appeals to the government to look into the matter at the earliest.
The Bank of Unregulated Deposit Scheme Act 2019 has Makada when a Biba Tanakamun Tugaga, Taman Financial Institute Care, Manipura, some developers are saying issue propaganda, and Tokia producing a city Rengana, Tanai Fadana, Sumo, Pressing Pakatuna, Adumba, Arambato, Pressing Machine, Atum the Pakatuna, Bazamiami, while using a city and Tumtauda, while another Muta, Adumba, Mrs. Jenina, no Zina Lapa, or Wazaway, Kudoina, Matamsana, and Jeremy.
Manipur reported 21 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 out of 849 test results received today. All the infected persons are from the general population. They are 10 from Imphal West, 5 from Churachandpur, 4 from Bishnupur, and 1 each from Thoubal and Tengnoupal district. As per State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room press release at 5 p.m. today, Manipur's total confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 29,561, out of which 133 are active cases. On the positive note, 6 patients were discharged in the past 24 hours, rising the state's total recovered cases to 29,052. No death case was reported in the past 24 hours, and death toll remains at 376. State's recovery rate stands at 98.27%. So far, 98,781 people have been administered COVID-19 vaccine shots in Manipur. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. Keep watching Impact News.
Classic Hospitality Training Institute, a unit of Babina Healthcare and Hospitality Industries Private Limited, initiated by Classic Group of Hotels. Admission open. 6 months course in food preparation and culinary arts. 100% job placement assistance. 6 months internship program at Classic Group of Hotels. Free uniform and study materials. Eligibility 10 to pass and 18 to 27 years of age. Free counseling session starting from Monday to Saturday from 9:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. For more details, please contact Classic Hospitality Training Institute, 3rd floor Hotel Imphal by the Classic Nord EOC Imphal. Phone number 6909358685. Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, developing tomorrow presents Panthoibi Green Homes, a destination of luxury living, equipped with modern amenities. Launching on 23rd of April 2021. Pre-register starts from 1st of March to get special discount. Panthoibi Green Homes. For more details, kindly contact Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, Uripok Taurang Bamlaikai, Imphal.
Panthoibi Construction Private Limited na miyang gidamak G+2 dagi G+6 ta upgrade tawkraba residential project amakak launch tawzay. Upon Masembam ki 10% amag down payment pibiraga lemoriba 90% aduna chahida 6.99% ki changda thagi installment basis ta tibirak payagan. Ngasi malang simbiro Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, a sister company of Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited, Torambam Lekai.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin. COVID-19 cases are surging at an alarming rate in India. India again ranks second in the world after USA in coronavirus infection. USA has the highest active cases of above 68,68,000 in the world, with total tally of above 32,72,000. India's total COVID-19 tally surpassed Brazil's by above 2,72,000 cases. Country recorded a single-day spike of 1,84,372 new cases of COVID-19, taking tally to 1,38,73,825 in the last 24 hours. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, there are 13,65,704 active cases of COVID-19 in India. Death toll has reached 1,72,082 with 1,027 new COVID-19 fatalities. On the positive note, 82,339 patients were discharged in the past 24 hours, rising the recovered cases to 1,23,36,036. India's recovery rate has further declined to 88.92%. Maharashtra has the highest active cases of above 5,94,000 in the country. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 13,81,46,000 people. Above 2,9,75,000 people have died, and recoveries are above 11,11,45,000. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has said that the government has no plans of imposing countrywide lockdown amid the recent spike in COVID-19 cases in the country. She said the government does not want to totally arrest the economy, and the second wave of COVID will be handled through isolation and quarantine methods at local levels. The minister stated this during a virtual interaction with President World Bank Group David Malpass yesterday. Nirmala Sitharaman also shared the measures being taken by the country to contain the spread of the pandemic, including the 5-pillar strategy of test, track, treat, vaccination, and COVID-appropriate behavior. Though India has no intention of imposing nationwide lockdown yet, neighboring country of Bangladesh began the first day of the 8-day-long hard lockdown today. Roads wore deserted looks and most of the shops in Dhaka are closed except those for daily essentials like fruits, vegetables and grocery shops. Meanwhile, Bangladesh has received over $1 billion financing from the World Bank to respond to COVID-19 pandemic and to build resilience to the future crisis, including vaccination against COVID-19. Usham Manipuri Movie Club has condoled the demise of film producer Marangthem Kamaljit. Press release from the club says Kamaljit not only produced notable Manipuri films but has left an irreparable loss in the film industry. Marangthem Kamaljit, a resident of Tangkham Mamanglekai, Imphal East, had served as president of All Manipur Film Producers Association Manipur for 25 years. Illegal felling of trees and poppy cultivation have been banned in areas inhabited by Liang Mai community of Manipur. Students of Liang Mai community inhabiting in Tamai carried out an awareness rally on conservation of forests from Tamai police station till R. Tali market in Tamai today, where an awareness campaign on the same was held after the rally. Liang Mai Naga Katimai Rongdi LNKR organized the rally under the banner of Liang Mai Naga Council Manipur LNCM and Liang Mai Pui Naga Rongdi LPNR. Participants held various placards which read, "We are the guardian of the nature's gift, go for afforestation, trees are the roots of all living, building everywhere and no fresh air to breathe, etc." Speaking to media, LNCM President R. Machundobo said violators will be taken to the highest Liang Mai customary court for punishment. He added that their resolution will be more fruitful if another source of livelihood is provided by the government.
Poppy plantation is purely illegal. Within the jurisdiction of LNC, poppy asi tabiarwe hairiba point ani sida henjelaga apoina yadava court asi henjelaga tawmi sida apoina lengmai apply kian highest court sida apoina pukhalaga tawa mangulda lapati apani asi awareness campaign leina asi joint declaration am
Intending candidate of Lamsang Assembly constituency for the upcoming state general elections come General Secretary of LJP Manipur State Unit, Khundrakpam Kanba has lamented that many students of the constituency are being deprived of an appropriate higher secondary school. Kanba today distributed study lamps and study materials to class 10 and 12 students of the constituency who are appearing in the upcoming examinations. The distribution events were held at Khongampad Awanglekai, Kachikul, Karong, Laitong and Lukar in collaboration with the local clubs and Mairapaibi groups of the areas. Speaking on the sidelines, Kanba said although the state government has initiated School Fagadhanshi mission, students of the constituency still have to travel to far-off places for their higher education studies. He expressed discontentment that no former or present MLAs have ever initiated welfare activities for the students. Kanba added that many students of the constituency belong to deprived families and they are unable to attend online classes as they can't afford smartphones. BJP Manipur Pradesh has condoled the sudden demise of Mutum Chauba Elias Chauba Maitei, former district president of BJP Imphal West and former BJP candidate in 2000 from Nauria Pakanglakpa Mandal. Party members held a condolence meeting at State BJP office at Nitepak to take today. 5-day Khamor Angkhui Festival 2021 on the theme Unity in Custom has begun. Ningam Chamroy, IAS retired, inaugurated the festival at Christ King Ground in Chingjaroy Kulen yesterday. Speaking on the occasion, Ningam Chamroy said Chingjaroy Kulen is an independent sovereign village and its traditional attire is unique. Villagers will prepare sticky rice, locally known as kamui, and kor, an indigenous drink brewed from the finest grain during the festival. Commanding officer of 27 Assam Rifles posted at Awang Kasom, Major Vaibhav Tote and residents of 26 neighboring villages of Chingjaroy Kulen attended the event. Disability assessment camp for unique ID for persons with disabilities was held at Churachandpur district today. CMO Churachandpur, in association with Directorate of Social Welfare, Government of Manipur and Center for Community Initiative, jointly organized the camp. 200 out of 507 applicants who have submitted their documents to the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment came for assessment at the camp. Union Minister for Communications and IT Ravi Shankar Prasad today launched an online grievance management portal of National Commission for Scheduled Caste (NCSC). The online portal is likely to make it easier for an aggrieved person from scheduled caste to register his or her complaints from any part of the country. Minister of State for Social Justice and Empowerment Ratan Kataria and NCSC Chairman Vijay Sampla were present on the occasion. Nation observed Ambedkar Jayanti as Equality Day today. Fondly called Baba Saheb, B.R. Ambedkar stood firmly for the rights of Dalits and untouchables. He was born on April 14, 1891. His birthday has been observed as an official public holiday throughout India since 2015. B.R. Ambedkar, the architect of the Indian Constitution, was a freedom fighter, an economist and a jurist. He was the force behind the Dalit Buddhist movement in India. He also fought the rights of women and said that progress of a community is measured by the degree of progress which women have achieved. Baba Saheb Ambedkar worked tirelessly towards a society where everyone is treated as equals. He was India's first Minister of Law and Justice. BJP Thawal district also observed the 138th birth anniversary of Bharat Ratna Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar today. Party members and office bearers paid floral tributes to the portrait of Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar at the event. The holy month of Ramadan 2021 began today. It will end on May 12th. Also known as Ramazan or Ramzan, Ramadan is the 9th month of the Islamic calendar, which is observed by people belonging to the Muslim community around the world. Considered to be a holy month, devotees fast and pray and also engage in humanitarian activities, good deeds for the poor. Annual observance is regarded as one of the 5 pillars of Islam. It lasts between one sighting of the crescent moon and the next. It is said that Ramadan is the commemoration of Prophet Muhammad's first revelation. During this time, the pre-dawn meal is referred to as Suhur or Sehri, and the feast that happens after a fast is broken at night is called Iftar. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and other leaders have sent greetings on the start of holy month of Ramzan. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. CBSE cancels Class 10 examinations and postpones Class 12 exams 2021 amid surging COVID-19 cases. Ministry to review situation on June 1st for fresh dates of Class 12 exams. Manipuri Hindus celebrate Sajibu Cherauba with traditional fervor and gaiety, praying for peace and prosperity for the year ahead. Chief Minister Nongthong Bambirin leads people in commemorating 77th anniversary of first hoisting of Indian tricolor flag at Moirang by Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Manipur reports 21 more confirmed cases of COVID-19 in 24 hours, rising total cases to 29,561. Death toll remains at 376. And India logged single-day spike of above 1,84,000 COVID-19 cases in 24 hours. Recovery rate drops to 88.92%. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Sri Sri Gaurasandraya Namo.